rebuilding the barricades during the morning lull after a second night of violence in the very centre of Kiev. With the numbers of injured mounting on both sides, there is no sign of an end to this political crisis. It may seem extraordinary, but this is the hill that leads up to Ukraine's national parliament, and now it's a scene of utter devastation. You can see the cobblestones on the ground that protesters have been throwing at police, the remains of gas masks, there's bits of petrol bombs strewn all over the place. It is quite quiet here at the moment, but nobody knows when the violence is going to begin again. Last night, protesters hurled petrol bombs at police for hours on end. They also used fireworks like rocket launchers to sow confusion in the police ranks, though their defensive line held. Officers then arrested the men who'd fired on them, blatantly beating them in front of the furious crowd. In the middle of it all, President Yanukovych appeared on national television.
When peaceful actions turn into mass unrest, riots, arson and violence, they pose a threat not just to Kiev, but to all of Ukraine.
In fact, the serious violence has been restricted to a few hundred protesters in a small square near Parliament. But the president's remarks have only deepened the sense of crisis. What began as a long-running demonstration in favour of joining the European Union was inflamed by new laws restricting the right to protest, and it's now an anarchic mess with no obvious solution. Daniel Sanford, BBC News, Kiev.